Every girl's walking through life thinking they're going to win the lottery and date this top 1% man. He has to be over 6 foot. He has to make over 70K. He has to be attractive. He has to be attractive. What? But see, this is here. Wait. This is the problem. That sounds nice. It sounds nice and it's possible, but it's not probable. It's probably not going to happen.
Not for every woman.
So I'll tell you another stat. Okay, so big banks are investing in things like cat food, wine, because 50% of women are projected to be single and childless over 30. So that means all the girls in this room, half of us will never have kids.
Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it very, very dearly. Now today we have Pearl today speaking on the state of most modern women today and their mindset. I don't need no man mentality. Miss Strong and Independent. I want Mr. Perfect, Mr. Rights. John Quavius has to be 6 foot, makes 6 figures. He gotta have abs. He gotta have the Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Woody. He got to have a shape up on cue. Everything has to be on point. Oh, and he has to drive a Lamborghini. Don't forget the Lamborghini, especially the Guinea. And this is what a lot of modern women today are expecting in their significant other and the guy that they imagine being with in their head. But the reality of the situation is most of them are not going to get what they want. You're not going to get it. They're not going to get what they want. Well, most of them won't. Some of them will. Some of them will, you know what I mean? But a lot of them won't, because there's only so many guys like this to go around. Just out of sheer numbers, if you lay out all the men in this world, well, let's say all the bad. Quick break, guys. I just wanted to introduce to you the free money making guide to become a passport bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a passport bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. The link is in the description below and in the comment section as well. Let's get this money, guys. Bachelors, because yeah, not all the men in this world are even out here still dating. So let's just say the bachelors. All the bachelors in the world that are actually actively dating in the dating world, excluding the guys who say they're going their own way, excluding the guys who are batting for the other team, if you know what I mean, and excluding the guys who are already taken. There's only so few percentage of men that will be left. And then of that percentage, they actually want men who are tall, good looking, have good money, at least 6 figures so they can support their lifestyle. And to even add more to the standards, they also want you to have swag. You gotta have a bust down. You gotta have a chain drip. You gotta have the Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Woody, all of that and more. You have to have it or else. So that man that a lot of these women are looking for is a very small percentage of men. And then on top of that, that man has to want you, because he could have everything that you're looking for, but if that man isn't, or if you aren't what he's looking for, you're not gonna get him. You're not going to get him ever, like never, because he don't want you, sis. He's Mr. Perfect. He's Mr. Right. Yeah, He's a lot of women's Mr. Perfect. So what makes you think out of all these women in the world, out of all these opportunity with all these women, which, you know, if he's an attractive man and has all these things, he's very attracted to not just one woman, but multiple women all around the world. So out of all these women, what makes you think he's going to pick you? Crickets. Exactly. So this is the reason why a lot of these women are not ending up with these kind of dudes, because your expectations, your standards are so specific and unrealistic that there is a very, very, very small chance that you will get that type of guy. And if you do find that type of guy, it's an even smaller chance that he's gonna want you. Because if that kind of guy is truly him, like they're describing him to be, like he's some him type dude, I'm talking like Superman type dude as far as attractiveness in the dating world. So he's him. He walks in a room, the lights get brighter, people breaking their necks, everybody want to be him. So he's him. That's a him type dude. And if he's a him type dude, he has mad options, sis. And those type of dudes usually are very selective, just off the simple fact that they have so many options, so they have to be selective. So that means that a lot of these women might not get that type of guy. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And then on top of that, there are way more women in the world than there are men. So if we're talking about a monogamous relationship where there is one woman, one man together in a relationship, every man can have one woman, but every woman cannot have one man. There's gonna be certain sisters that you either have no man, or you're gonna have to start doubling up, tripling up, double team, triple team, quadruple team, tag them in. I'm talking poly type, you know what I mean, relationships where it's gonna be 4 women, you know, with one dude. Because there's only so many men to go around, let alone to talk about attractive men, let alone to talk about attractive men who got money, let alone to talk about attractive men who got money that are straights, let alone to talk about attractive men who got money that are straights, but also want you. I feel like a lot of these women always leave out the fact that this man has to want you. Like, that is the biggest part of this whole equation. But they conveniently ignore this part because taking that into consideration that he has to want you means that these women to a certain degree have to be the one that he wants to be with. So to a certain degree, they have to improve not just your looks, your mentality, your mindset, your spirituality, your consciousness. You have to improve yourself. They already have assumed that, oh, he's gonna want me. Of course, I could get him because I'm gonna put that thing on him. Girl, I'm gonna spread it wide, I'm gonna bust it wide, I'm gonna bust it low. He gonna hit the floor like, whoa. That's what they think. They think as soon as they spread their legs that they'll be able to secure him and tie him down and lock him down. Oh man, you are in for a surprise, because that guy has been getting that, and he can get that from any woman he pleases or any woman he chooses. Let's remember, he's an attractive dude that has multiple options. So these women with this mindset and these standards have to be realistic with what they're going for, what they're looking for, what they're expecting. You can have high standards, but just understand the reality that comes with those high standards. Having high standards is kind of decreasing your chances at certain times. And if you're okay with that, if you're okay with dealing with that, then so be it. It's perfectly fine. So with that being said, guys, continue to get your passports, continue to book your flights, continue to be realistic in your expectations. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. If it ain't foreign, I'm ignoring. Passport rules. We up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, guys.